How have you had to change the offense for Christian in kind of the subtle ways? I know, and it looks like you're passing the ball more. And is that just because of Christian or because of the opponent, or why have you kind of changed?
Well, yeah, I do believe your best schemes, the way our offense works, is built around the skill set of your quarterback. So we've taken a real hard and conscientious look and trying to do the best things that highlight the skill sets. And so it may look like we're doing more throwing, but a lot of those are run-pass options, and Christian's erring on the side of passing that instead of running them.
What did you learn from last year's bowl preparation that's helping you get ready for this year?
I think taking it more as a personal challenge, and a lot of that comes from your senior group. And I think more than anything, we've tried to lay a foundation that this team is relying on the energy and the interest from the seniors going into the game. And I do believe that our seniors have taken it a little more personal than a senior group the year before. And we've had spirited practices and look forward to our senior leaders developing that spirited effort going into the game. Hopefully that piggybacks off of the importance of this is your last game in a BYU uniform.
How much has it helped in terms of preparation that their defense is very similar to BYU's defense that you see?
Well, the 3-4 defense, it's a multiple attack defense. And even though it's similar, there's so many things that could go on in the course of a play. And we see it all spring and all fall camp, and I still can't tell you that we got it all figured out. But to their credit, they're sound and they're never out of place. And how they approach the game, very similar to our defense along those lines. So, I do believe it comes down to executing your assignment and your technique. You're still going to be covered on pass routes. And on run plays, there's still going to be guys that need to be blocked. And, whether you're in defense similar to ours or a different one, that does not change. Last question. You.
I got here late, so I don't know what you've been asked or
Whatever.
at this point, but just what is your sense of this team as far as practices? Are they motivated and hungry for this bowl game?
They do show signs that they're very interested in the outcome of the game. And, I do believe that kind of deal piggybacks off your senior leadership. It should show and it should care to the group of seniors. And usually going into the game, that's what's at stake. Their senior fire and energy compared to ours. Talo, you didn't ask one.
All right, as an offensive coordinator, how have you grown within the position in comparison, say, to previous years?
I've grown. I'm way too overweight. As an offensive coordinator, I've grown in all the wrong directions.
Not yet.
I do believe a sign of a good offensive coordinator, like I mentioned earlier, you find out what your quarterback does well. And, you usually can gauge if you're on point there, depending on how productive that position is. And, we were finding ourselves. We went through a slump there to find ourselves. And then we got 4 games that it looks like we know what we're doing. So hopefully we can end that way. Thanks.